It's FTL, and if we're lucky, my recording software will actually record my voice somewhat effectively. It makes editing the videos really awkward, and the actual, gameplay seems a little bit low, which most of you probably know by now. Anyway, we got one more ship to test out here, then we unlock this new Engi Cruiser Type C. Equipped to adapt to a surge of hacking technology. Alright, well, let's look at it here. It comes with drone control. Don't know what drones. A hack control center. Sensors, unlike Type B. One weapon system. And, beam drone. Not the greatest, but it does have the defense scrambler. Prevents enemy defense drones from targeting anything. And that comes with 2 Engi and a Lanius. We got GM Fox here. We got Butters, and then we got Huts. Let's go. Tetragon is what it's called, huh? Since it's the first time I'm using the ship, it will keep its regular name. Oh, that's what the other powers are for. Alright, fair enough. For the beam drone, duh. Alright, and we have a clone bay. There's something important to keep in mind. We have a clone bay, not a med bay. Which could be better, could be worse, depends. Well, Supergiant Class M Star. Okay. So first thing is first. Wow, we got a lot of drone parts. Power up a beam drone. Let's try to time this here. There we are, good. Their shields are now going to stay down. And this allows us to get rid of their drone control, hopefully. Excellent. This beam drone is working out in our favor. Fire's on board. Open up the airlocks. Alright, we got the Engis here just manning the basic positions while we got our good old Lanius on the pilot seat. That's probably not a bad way to go about it. I should probably jump before the star pulses again. Didn't even think about that. I'll take my drink. Rebel ships. Alright, beam drone. Alright, we got plenty of drone parts, I'll say that much. Ow. The fact that they have that beam weapon in this combat drone, it's actually a decent combination. Oh. Hey Butters, I need you to get on this thing here. Apparently it's damaged a little bit more than I thought. Power that up again. Beam! Good, this gives us a chance to fire to that. There we go. Weapon systems are down. Target drone systems next. If they survive the beam drone. Nope, they didn't. Well, they didn't survive our lasers either, but that's beside the point. Hey, got a drone part back as well. Okay, we'll jump to here, and I think we'll actually take maybe the long way around, hit the nebula, or... No, let's go here and then let's head for the other nebulas. Or the other nebula. Hey, the civilian ship. Okay, this one we're definitely going to use a beam drone. We kind of have to in our position. Just use beam drones. Oh, nice. Oxygen. Hit something very important there. No, my doors. Fox, get on that. Or is it faux? Is it French? Or is that even French pronunciation? I don't know. I'm trying. Alright. There we are. Now that the shields are down. Perfect. Keep those down. Oh, they're dead. Works, contact the civilians. Of course, welcome aboard. Happily take Graffin here. Hey, Graffin, get out of there, though. You don't want to suffocate in there. Alright, get to the shields. This is your job now. Save positions. You will heal due to the clone bay, just as we jump. Warning, quarantine. No, well, looks like there was disease or something. Alright, transmission. Got another guy. Okay, they have a missile launcher. I definitely want to make short work of these guys. In fact, if I can, hopefully we'll just be able to do damage outright to their weapon systems. Ah, it wasn't the missile, though. That's why I was hoping to get... Oh, you know what? Hector. Oh, it wasn't in time. Six missiles isn't a bad offer. I might take it to start building a stockpile of missiles to sell, but nah, I'm not going to accept the surrender. Thanks for the offer, though. And you are now dead. Ta-da! Alright, to the nebula. What shall we find in here? Nothing. This way! Nothing. This way! Something? Anything, please? Attack the pirate, yes. Oh, hey! Anti-drone. Can't do anything, though. Alright. So here's the big question. Do we want to just maybe hack their shields? Yeah, let's hack the shields. Perfect. Fire on the weapons. And then we will fire on the shields themselves. And they can't get in there as easily, so that's nice. Look at that, they're trying to get in. Actually, hold on, let's wait a little bit. This thing's about to be ready. Power down their shields. Hit the important stuff. There we are. Oxygen. Oh, interesting. They have a repair drone. Oh, I missed one. Oh, that wasn't a very good thing for me. Beam drone's gonna start causing problems. Or the beam weapon of theirs, if I'm not careful. You know, I'll take that. 8 missiles. Again, we can sell it later. Foe, get in there. Just... Oh. And we don't have door control, because that is the door control. So, one thing I don't like about having a med bay. Dealing with doors. Luckily, since he is a Lanius, he'll just put the fires out there by getting rid of all the oxygen. Don't have to worry about that. Heck, you know what? There's no reason for anyone to really be in this area of the ship. So I'm just going to keep that area depressurized. Because Foe there can deal with all the stuff himself. I will never surrender to slavers. You guys are crazy. I can see why this comes with a lot of drone parts, though, now that I think about it. Okay, weapons. I don't want them firing. Alright, good. That went the way I wanted it to, for the most part. They're gonna get another missile shot off. Oh no, my hack drone! Who's on weapons? That would be Huts. Huts, get in there. Why is it the missile launcher? Had to be the missile launcher. Yes, I'll always take free crew members. And that's the one thing I forgot about. Okay, Lysandra. You're on the cameras. We'll jump to here. We'll jump to the nebula, and then we'll probably get out. Aid the civilian ship. Alright. How do I want to approach this? Beam drone again? so. And then we'll target that. No, we'll target the shields. Now, luckily he took down one of their weapon systems right there. It's an interesting ship. I feel like it's definitely designed for you to use the hack drone and the beam drone immediately, but I'm trying to conserve drone parts just a little bit. There we go. Contact the civilians. Again, free crew members. Always. They just take a little bit of health damage though to the Lanius pilot. Alright. Well, welcome aboard, friend. You're on doors, Ferry. You know, I want Ferry on the cameras and Lysandra on the doors. That way, Ferry has faster access in case there are boarders, since Ferry is a mantis. Sending the way, party. Intruders on board. Well, that's perfect. Because you know what we do to intruders? We get rid of them. Alright. What do I power here? Beam drone. Well, worked out in the end there anyways. Alright, HUDs, get on that. I guess for right now we can have good old Ferry here on the weapons. There, we're good. Keep the shields down. Everyone back to your stations. Perfect. Do more damage to the shields. I like that. I need that. Nope, not accepting your surrender offer. Nice try, though. Oh man, they are dead. I need more weapons. I'm getting plenty of crew, but I need more weapon systems. Alrighty here. These are now sacred hunting grounds. I'm sorry. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and avoid a missile shot here if we can help it. Okay. Good beam. Come on. No, they didn't damage the system. I was hoping they would. Oh, they missed. That worked out really well. Sweet, got one drone part back for that. Alright, we're gonna have to leave here probably. Well, I'll move to examine the station. Empty shell, darn. Alright, well, we may not have left better armed than we were originally, but we did leave with a far higher manpower than we used to have. Next sector. Where do we go? Lots of red. I think I'll go to the rock control. I would like to find the Engi homeworlds. Try to unlock that one ship. Or maybe because I have a Mantis on board, I'll try to go to the Mantis homeworlds and do that. That could work. Well. Wow. Lots of people beamed on board. It may just be best for you to get in the clone bay. You with them. Oh, the clone bay only has room for one person? Huh. Interesting. Ferry, I need you to get out of there. Weapon systems are down. Huts, I need you to get out of there. Run. Okay, target the weapons. Okay, good. Whew. Yeah, they're not dying fast enough. Everybody clear out. Come on. Die already. Good. And asphyxiation is wonderful. Alright, you get in there. Wait for the oxygen. Butters, huts, repair the engines. Foe is working on drone control, so we're okay on that. We're not doing too hot on hull integrity. I'm also trying to get Foe's repair up just a little bit because he's going to be primarily on his own up here. Considering the fact that nobody can go into that room except for him when he's in there. Alright, distress beacons everywhere, let's go! Doc can try to rescue survivors. Jones! Why, hello there, Jones. Well, Jones, you can get on cameras. Ferry can help sit in the shields. Now, if we get a teleporter, Ferry's going to be our boarding party. Alright, well, we got a huge amount of people on our ship. Oh, well, pirate ship salvage, why can't move on? That's okay. I'm happy with that. Kind of getting a little bit lower on fuel than I would like. Okay, let's target their shields. They can't really hurt me because I've got 2 levels of shielding, and they got 2 laser weapons, so I'm all clear on that account. You guys aren't prioritizing oxygen? You surprise me. Well, they're going to die right here. Perfect. Useful scrap and material. Good. You know what? Let's get another bar of power here so we can actually power our engine that other level. Again, I'm going to need some more weapons soon. Just dual lasers and a beam drone isn't going to cut it forever. Oh, beam drone is excellent in this condition. Their shields are down part of the time. Oh, yes, their missiles are down. Wow, this has gone perfectly. The asteroids are going to tear their ship apart. My beam drone's gone to work. Yeah, that was a far easier fight than I expected it to be. Way easier. Really surprised by that. Alright. Now then, let us jump to here. We need to kind of make our way in the direction of the exit. Oh, dear Lord. Intruders on board. Okay. Just open up and everybody out. Foe, you particularly, go back there. Oh, wait. That doesn't work. Because nobody's on the doors. It's beside the point. Okay. Get our Lanius crew member over here. Alright guys, keep fighting. Alright, run! Nope, you get in there and kill him. Foe, I actually need you to get on the pilot seat because we are going to eventually start running into the problem of whatchamacallit. Yeah, not being able to FTL away before the sun annihilates us. Okay, good. Everybody return to stations. I guess I didn't save the previous stations. Okay. Everybody okay? Let's go. This way. Again, I really don't like Clone Bay just because it's not repair, damage, minus 40 scrap. I'll repair 10 damage. And that's about how much I would like to go with anyways, so works. This way. Mercenary ship. Zoltan's, huh? Fight it. I got a drone. That'll get rid of their super shield, no problem. Zoltan shield. And they can't even pierce my shields, and this only does damage to systems, not anything else in particular. So. No, well, it does hurt crew members, but I got a clone base, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, incoming bomb again. And it went into a room of no need. Alright, good. We want to damage those shields, keep those down. You know, once we get the shields down, usually the beam drone will tear them apart. Like so. There we are, 2 systems damaged. Fire the dual lasers again. Perfect. Ship, let's see here. Drone control, no. 7-second or 10-second. You know, I'm not all that big on that right now. Man, I need to find another weapon system. Okay, we gotta hightail it for the exit. Okay. I'm done with giant stars. Enough. I don't want to deal with them anymore. Let's see if we can deal with this before they can actually fire. And I wasn't able to. Oh, well, they're going to die now. Goodbye. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please, no big bad fires. Okay, that's not a big bad fire. We're okay. Let's jump away. They're gonna make it to the exit before I get there. Ooh, that's not good. Listen to their offer. Agree to rescue the store. Sure, next sector. No problem. Gotta get to the exit. And here the rebels be. Alright. Well, hack drone, this is what you're excellent for. I will have you keep their systems down. And for the most part, I can't actually do anything, so I am just going to let the FTL drive charge. Oh, looks like Fairy there was stunned by that. Oh, jeez! Alright, engines are down. That's bad. That's even worse. We just lost Fairy. Fairy's gone forever. Clone. That's why I don't like Clone Base. Yeah, we might die right here. Yeah, I think we're dead. We're screwed. Well, that was a relatively short run. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. Well, I guess that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day.